Good afternoon, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Expedition 33. With most of the character side quests out of the way, we've just got Francois left and a couple of conversations, and then we head back on over to Lumiere and see if we can reach the end of the game today. I don't know quite how long the ending will be, and there's a whole load of backtracking and side content we need to do thereafter, but let's see if we can get towards the end of the story. Marvellous as it's been, I have so many questions that still need answering, and God knows if the game will answer all of those, pose new ones, leave up branches for potential DLC or sequels. So it's exciting. So without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well today. The day's treated you kindly. Grab yourselves a warm beverage. Come join me. Now, Maëlle was the main one we got to talk to, and then obviously we've got to deal with Francois.
Maëlle.
I'm getting quite tired of counting up.
Okay, it's the same as yesterday. Should have one more or two of these. So approaches Maëlle, who's staring at the monolith by herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
It feels less oppressive.
I guess. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible for the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
You have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
She says her name with such, like, love and reverence, and it's like she didn't
found
seem
me
like the
years later
loving
and tried to
sort.
recruit me. Then she found me again, 16 years ago. Told me to keep an eye on you. I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition. You didn't help them.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
Oh boy.
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
Oh shit. Of all the dialogue choices to give to the player, that's fascinating. I think we're going to go with truth, though. Hard as it's going to be.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
So, you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
Oh, Gustav.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
Oh, yeah, let's start the cycle again. Let's start painting numbers.
How about, Papa, you go home.
That's better.
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Maëlle and Verso's bond is now unbreakable, forged in truth. what would have happened if you'd lied then? The relationship level not have increased? Would she have known? They head to the monolith. Mael repaints it. Holy shit. Sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter's side. Hey, and there's the other gradient attack. Gommage. Oh, that's a bit grim. Turn to camp the rest of the expedition. I can now gommage in combat. Kills weak targets, otherwise deals extreme void damage for one hit. Now, I think I realised yesterday that this revenge one, it's a break, but it's not great. Damage-wise, it's probably worth putting the other break one on there. I would really, really like some AoE. I picked the wrong one. Oh no, it was this one as well. The break one and this. So do I take the anti-shield thing? Or do we just do some AoE? I think we just slapped some AoE on there. It's because she hadn't had any. Or is it? Void to all enemies, but it costs 7. Oh, she won't have the AoE move, will she? It's that one. Do I need to learn at the flag? There we go. Just a touch of AoE. Happy with where he's at the moment. Don't want that crit one because we're getting guaranteed crits when we hit S, so we don't need it to generate perfection. We're all good for the moment. I'm just going to do a quick round of checking with everybody else.
Is there anyone?
Yeah, and all the...
Yes.
And
I think they're all going to be fully done now.
So I...
do you mean...
a pain...
Yep. Mael might have something.
No poetry lately.
I'm not really inspired these days.
Let's see if SKA has more of that wine you like. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. You miss Noko, don't you?
When the game's done, we'll go back.
Indeed. Life is more colourful with Noko by my side.
Maybe we could stop by the Gestural village for a little bit. We need more supplies anyway.
That would be lovely.
We won't, because there's so much. I'll be lost there for an hour or more. Okay, before Francois, what do we need? We need a load of stuff with extra. Like, the solo stuff will help a bit, but... I'm looking for big health gain. Nope. What else has got them? The defense is okay, but... yeah, there's no specific... that isn't already being carried by everyone else. We do shell for... where is it? You need leveling up so much because it's such a little amount of health. It feels like it's not going to do sod all. Second chance is probably necessary. That'll help a bit. That puts him near a 4,000. So he was going down to like shots that were 2,000. So it will be doable now. 40 for that. I think the other thing then is to get everybody some of these luminers. And I think I've come to a realization I don't feel the need to really buff up individuals specifically, but let's get everyone at the same level. Okay. 5. Everybody hits 100. And then we just get going. We'll keep it even for now. Okay. Probably want the defensive ones. Auto shell, longer shell, and SOS shell will probably keep him alive. Greater shell on top of that. If he has to heal himself, it'll also apply shell. Oh, but we can just have it for him fighting alone. So I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Health on counterattack is going to be pretty good. Oh, and then just having powerful on shell, that all works together. You need more offensive stuff, because of course you do. Just kick on occasion. And they do a lot of damage. Base attack can break when she doesn't actually have a proper break ability is probably good. Ciel's really good at staying alive. Spend all 40 to give the second chance, which is probably a little much. Is that one where you heal and it... That's shared care. That's healing an ally. Sure there was one for healing yourself. That's probably pretty good. More APs necessary, I think, with a... Okay. Monoko, you've currently got detecting heal. Probably shouldn't have these really cheap ones. You want to probably use the expensive ones. Let's probably pretty good. 'Cause you want to probably use the expensive ones. 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 You want to He has been doing a lot of reviving. Double all healing received. He's the one doing the healing, so not necessarily ideal. A little more to keep him up, I guess. Keep him going. 1 AP, maybe he can actually start with the regen. Okay, that's everybody sorted. Now, question is, can Verso take on our dear friend Francois before we get on back to Luna? Because I would like to finish it. It counts as he's a member of the party.
Anwar is scared. I guess he's cousin.
A little bit more life should help. A few levels will help as well.
It won't take.
The ice move is still half my health, or more than half my health, so...
Don't kill you. Wheel trick.
Is that supposed to be? No deal. You want Uri? Come and get it.
Such an angry fella.
You're outmatched.
Okay. Okay. Damage-wise, we can do it. 1, 2... Too early. Oh, but we've got a lot more damage reduction now, so that works out perfectly.
Break.
Sweet Jesus! What was I worried about? Goodbye, Francois.
Fine. Here.
And now we can go underwater after
Take
the
your
ending.
rock and scram.
Oh, Yuri, I've missed you. Thank you, franfran.
Cheers, franfran.
You can leave the other one though.
Oh, Francois.
As they leave the cave, the expeditioners hear Francois crying dramatically in the distance. Aww.
He really does miss her.
I mean, Claire can't be all bad if they care for her so much. Back at camp, SK swallows Yuri. His new rock.
Now that I have Uri, we can explore underwater.
And from what I understand, the underwater isn't like new levels or all, it's just items that were in the water.
Urso, you're the best.
Glad I could help.
You do more than help. You're the smartest and the fastest and the funniest
Oh boy.
and the bestest and the strongest and the fluffiest.
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 You have the fluffiest soul.
Thanks. I guess.
You're welcome.
Aww. Their incredible adventure has made the bond between Verso and SK even stronger. You can now dive underwater. So that'll be one more conversation. SK and Verso talk a bit more about random things, but heading back to the others.
Anwar is
I guess he...
cousin.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah, he waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
You really think so?
they are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just like he would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
Finally down to brass tacks with Eskia now.
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
He's too good for this world.
Eskie, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
Sound of contentment. Eskia has touched Verso's heart with his words. Bond between them is now unbreakable and eternal. A little musical flourish fitting Max. Eskia's words trigger Verso's imagination and inspire a new skill. Well, that's how Verso gets his then. Angel's Eyes. Talk more about what kind of adventures they want to go on next, and head back to the others. Angel's Eyes is a very specific name. Deals extreme physical damage, 8 hits, gain additional perception per hit. Applies Uriel to Verso, reviving him if he dies. Ooh! I mean, that's new. Intriguing. Now, make sure there's no else.
Let's explore under the ocean.
Aren't you scared of what we'll find there?
The stones of the sea are my friends too.
I mean, maybe there are levels in the water, but I haven't heard anything of the sort. Everybody rest. Make sure the lower levels are up front. Still got to do Monoka. Monoko's just going to be in the main party. That's just how it's gone down. He just didn't get as much support skills as I would like. There are feet to find, but I don't know where we'd find them. Because the Act 2 level of going through old areas kind of saw all the old enemies we'd fight, so it must be new stuff in theory. But for now, it's time to go back. See what this ending's all about. I don't know if this is an hour-long mission and we're done. I don't know if it's going to be several hours. I don't know if we go from Lumiere to other places, but we'll find out. There's still so much to explore. Oh.
Sky!
I wonder if that's reflected in the ending's cutscenes now that we've done it. Wonderful.
Here we go.
I wonder if that beach... Is it still classed as danger? I wonder. They seemed really strong. I'm not going in, I'm just having a peek at the door. Still danger, my goodness. That's the thing, of all the leveling of the Pictos and all of that kind of stuff means that your passive power must get really, really bonkers. I want to do this first.
Through the sky.
Alright, here we go. New fancy enemies. rear-ended as well. They've all got their outfits that they're meant to. Strange flying doggos.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa.
Even for the strongest in the world, my goodness.
We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Right, all the expeditioners. How will this come into play gameplay-wise, if at all, I wonder?
Tomorrow comes.
That's pretty awesome. Oh, and they just got... Oh boy, and the music suddenly. Let's go! Oh, nice! Alright, I take it back. They are immediately doing so.
Perfect.
Can't I rest at flag? Oh, it's us as well. Alright.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
A sword on you.
Block me. Give me your secret, stupid trunk.
Interesting.
I'm fighting some of them then. What crazy design. Ball took no damage. Intriguing. Not squishy either.
Here's your card.
Time to bleed.
Ready to evade.
Oh! Came out of the orb, jammy bastard.
Let us stay.
What, that double kick? It's a fuck from Minoko. Shortcut. Immediately play when falling below 30% health once per battle. Doesn't feel like now's the place to be equipping and trying new skills, but... Gotta keep playing the game. Get him, expeditioners.
Good stuff.
Well, that will help. Lightning, strike! Here's your card.
Yeah, with the...
I'm ready.
Oh dear, get wrecked on the counter. what you love to see. See, if we had have really gone around and done all of the optional stuff, we'd be one-shotting this stuff. At least now, fight them a bit. Okay.
Time to bleed.
Let's keep going. Lightning dance.
Fighting them long enough to really get the attack pattern down, but that's okay. I wonder if there'll be a mime hidden around here. Very upsetting final mime. Somehow just new moves out of nowhere.
An advantage.
It is an interesting thing that they've just been around all game. No way! There's a message inside.
Actually, I am damaging like everyone else. Looks like my plan didn't work.
Oh!
During my time in this trash can, I found a rare treasure. I am trusting it to you now.
I wonder if we hadn't talked to him, if that didn't work. Wow. Upgrades a weapon to level 33. That's insane. We're nowhere near that.
I'm ready.
Lost its mate
I'm
as well.
ready.
Too early. Loon's in trouble. It's doable.
Energized.
Not tanky enough to storm, so we'll just do damage.
Let's go.
Venez, attention.
Goodbye.
Venez, attention.
A little backslash. Feels like stuff was being absorbed into that ball, but it removes the blight. Huh. Fascinating.
Lightning dance.
Maybe something to read from these for the battle, like the bigger battles ahead.
Good stuff.
Sure, we've checked his corners. Thank you, trash man. Whoa. Oh, back on the roofs where we started. Oh! It sting. Nice. Which is the optional way. Don't know which way is the optional way. this feels main way. Yeah, Central Plaza feels main. Let's pull back. It's also through that grand hallway of flowers. Energizing powerful. 2 AP on giving powerful. Well, that's not going to happen, but again, we got to get them leveled. Oh, it flew away. It just went to look at me. Still so many questions about the fracture and the events that led to all this. Even though they're inside a painting, what does that mean? Did Verso paint a fracture in his painting? Just the reasons behind it and what the actual events of it were. There's so many questions. I imagine we'll get many answered. Oh boy. Oh, the one's behind us. Oh, it's kind that Minoko's not, you know, taking their feet. Too much for them. Too much damage. New sword, though. What this? Base attack consumes shields, deal 100% increased damage per shield. Shields on counter attack, base attack giving 4 perfection. That's a pretty good way to raise perfection. But again, another really specific build. I love it.
Useful.
Make sure we're grabbing it all.
Nice.
Oh, the SK statue is so strange now. Good parries. Just wondering if that battle ends or if they're eternally locked. Locked.
Thunder.
3 of them, it's
Strike
enough.
swift. Ready.
Well, she doesn't have any AoE. That's alright. Oh no, it's all enemies. Oh! Oh! That's a beautiful looking weapon for CL. During moon, all eyes have greater rush. During sun, all enemies have greater slow. That's a buff one. Very pretty looking weapon. Oh yeah. Very much my jam, but we keep this big one at the moment. Probably see about bumping some people's weapons up to level 20 at the next flag we find. I know I don't have much of that upgrade material, but we might as well.
Let the ink flow. Lower.
Time to bleed.
Should take out the ad. Yep. More gets all those healing buffs, that works really well. Mistake, friend. Jumps have probably been the kindest thing this game has felt. There's only been one or two throughout the whole game that have really caught me off guard. For the most part, they're way more doable than other stuff.
Your father. He's at the tower.
My own.
Child. Isn't it beautiful here? The painting's always astonishing. I wish you would understand. Understand what? Just what it means for me to paint. Is the kid verso then? Feels like it.
Nice.
Free. Okay, everyone's at least hit 20, so that's fine now. Beautiful. Oh, and then the guitar and the drums get out. Hang on, you. I just need to check the other side. Assume it wraparounds. It does.
Thunder, strike swift. Eyes don't lie.
Ooh. Without it being a red, how much more damage, or how much less damage does this do? Enough to not end the fight. Okay, learn both of these. Ooh, it's now actually applying powerful, so that kind of works. Does Noko have longer shell? He's got it in his list, I think. Yes, okay. It's just a giant health boost. Whoa! I love how cinematic we're feeling in this final bout. Ooh. It's a big one to use. Do not like. Who are you first? Unless you're going to be part of that fight, are you? Fight. Okay, it will shoot the lantern. Usually these chromatic things are pretty optional, but this one feels very much directly in our way. Skull face as well, very unpleasant.
Ready to evade.
Fancy. One shot. Four. Beautiful.
Deck.
Holy shit, CL! Move is busted.
I'm ready.
Got his little ball back.
Your turn to dance.
Oh! Got good the counter there, but it's fine. Oh wait, my attacks can break. Right? It's just my auto attacks can break.
What lovely feet.
Till the end. Time to read.
Ooh. Ooh, it'd take off a lot of health. Oh, Verso's one behind. Where's the one I just had on? That one. It's probably worth the heal just in case. Oh, wow, wow, wow. course, it's like the manor again.
Useful.
The opera house.
Ah,
Good stuff.
haven't fought any of these weird flying dog things yet. Yeah, suffered much damage. Something in the water. Skia, can you bring that here, please? Oh, it's an Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles.
Oh, glorious
With Leslie's
muscles.
unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Shame that message never reached us. Much of his muscles tried. Man. I assume by that it means, obviously, Renoir. Unless that's a tease for something we don't know about, but I assume it means Renoir.
Great.
It'll be a very classy arena, isn't it? As we run through. Boy with the shattered face, playing piano. It is indeed Verso. And those figures have been the family this whole time. Funky doggos. Falling star beast from Elden Ring, I didn't like it. Cosmic monstrosities.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Oh no.
Like Axon's their papa's creations, not Claire's.
Wait, did Clay create the other Axons? I'm confused. I thought that was the Paintress. Ooh, look at that. Nope. Alright. Beautiful.
Ready to strike. Seal incoming.
Ground camera. Just a little bit.
Better.
Oh, even in death, the combo kept going. while we can. Ooh, get wrecked.
Break.
Okay, Versa got the level, CL's still a little behind. Still Versa for now.
An advantage.
That seems pretty much go this way. Heal's more optional. Goddamn flyer. Beautiful. Just enough to kill him and get stuff back.
It likes you.
Just a bit off.
Trying to read.
Ready to strike. Break. Oh well.
Timing was off for all of it.
Okay. Your number is painted.
I've said it my L, I think CL's probably our strongest party member. I don't know how that has come about, but it's working. Recover health when hitting a stunned target. Better keep them leveled. Oh, he had a big one.
Here's your card.
A bit of violence, yes.
I'm not as worried by the tall bug. I'd rather get this thing out of the way. It's just a little too tanky.
Ready to strike. Not impressed.
Look out.
Yeah, I can deal with that easy enough. Don't have to worry about it.
Well, well. Stars judged you.
Your existence ends now. Sweet taste of battle.
It's locked on you.
And goodbye.
Peaceful.
How much of this winds back around in the other direction? Funky mass buggers. I don't like them. It's a flyer, isn't it? Yeah. Hey, beautiful.
Here's your card.
Nearly.
Bring it on.
Ready. Take this.
Your turn to dance. Your turn to dance. Time to lead.
Maybe I'm a little quieter, but when it comes to like the end of a game, story-wise, I know again there's loads of optional stuff, but I just feel this, the weight of it, you know, the experience and everything that has led us to this point. Oh, you can double up on chroma. Maybe I shouldn't have bought that one from the shop. Okay, that's where it wrapped around. So where is the way to go? Put them flying around. I feel like the game's good. Throw a load of them at me all at once. No? Where are we going?
Almost there.
Mael,
Let's go.
Oh, wow, wow. Still one of his best lines. Hello again, Verso. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Maybe you should. Yeah. If that were a choice. Get out of it, sneaky tree.
Great.
an advantage.
Still weird we haven't fought any of the funky flying doggo things yet. You'd have thought they'd have been littered. A merchant here? How? How do you keep doing this? After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. Of course we can fight the merchant. A version of the weapon we already own. Start a load of bonus weapons. Let's fight the merchant. Do my L. She hasn't had a chance to flex yet since we got here.
On me.
Oh dear.
I'm ready.
Oh, I'm sorry, little merchant.
Let's cut through the flames.
Get bodied. Thanks for the distraction. Now let me sell you the real goods. Full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. And it's so expensive. Grab that. We'll grab all of the other materials. I actually need all the old materials now. Do I just save up, or do I... Again, I like collecting all of the things. This is the only one I don't own. I guess it would just bump the level without the need for the material? Let's test it. Yeah, it just bumps up the level. Another one for the endlessly collectible list. Not that I need these things. It just depends if down the line they're achieved. That's something I do off stream if there's just achievements for leveling out all the weapons and stuff, but I can't imagine it is. There we go.
You know.
I think you actually need second chance right now. Do that one though. Although it's probably best on Lumiere.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
It's that thing. Those are the enemies that were Clair Obscur with the two swords. I knew we'd see a big one again.
Oh, lovely.
Figured we'd fight a big one again, though. Oh, it's like a remix of the main song.
I can't sustain the expedition as much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast. Nice.
Beat them fast, he says. Side bits, I say. Oh, nearly got one.
Take your shot.
Too early.
Not today.
Sweet.
Punk. What am I doing? This button. There we go. We got that.
My turn. Your existence ends now. Ow, wow.
Increased damage with gradient effect. So many more to level. Always more to level. Don't know when Verso became my Picto bitch, but it just happened at some point. suddenly quiet. Alright, resistant to that. Mistakes were made.
Your existence ends now.
Better to focus them down.
Try me.
Nearly. The orb kind of wobbles. Except when it doesn't. Hey, AJ. Burrough and tumble indeed. Hope you're doing well this evening, bud. We are heading towards the ending. We are back in the final area of Lumiere. Very decrepit and buggered.
Feel better.
Not bad. Just wish you had a stronger AoE. But this should be enough for the other two. Nearly. He didn't do enough damage. Oh, as if! Robbed. Surely again!
Take your shot.
Invigorating. Good stuff.
God damn it.
Well, that will help.
Just when I think there'll be nothing out of left field. Surprise, surprise. There are barrow things in the world. Or... Hey, finally one of the big doggos with two boys defending it. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Just need to check round this way first, game. I just need to make sure there's no left in the corners. The music has gone dead here, which is very, very unusual for this game.
The sweet taste of battle. Your existence ends now. Your turn to shine. You need it.
Gotcha this time, bitch.
Energized.
Full deck.
There's a violence, yes.
Finish him. Delicious ice punch. I knew it. Right, finally, just around this little bit. Baruch worst. if the name of all the things to relate to it, tasty meal is, tasty item, I suppose, is not the worst thing in the world. Right, how are all our levels looking? Verso and CL still the lower of them.
Your father's been extra inspired.
Aye, strange dog of people's
Enticing
bodies.
Challenge.
Oh, game. Robbed. Creation. Let me take his leg!
Your turn to shine.
Oh no. Okay, so we can't heal. Noted. Depends how long he has that applied for.
Not impressed.
Time to strike. I'm ready.
Too early. Oh, big stun.
Your turn to shine.
Let's carve a path.
Too early. Ooh, back again.
Ready.
Looks like that inverted's going to last the whole time, so I can't do this other move that heals, because then that's going to just hurt us.
Your turn to dance.
I'd say I'm cooking at the moment rather than being roasted in general.
Your existence ends now.
No. Oh, too close. Oh no, it did a little flip up.
Yes.
How much damage that other one got left? Not much. Alright, you do your big move on you then. Okay, not horrendously tanky. Ah, waste.
Your turn to dance.
Too early. And again. Goodbye, Verso.
My turn.
Break. That's more like it.
There, it got me again. Oh. You fly.
Let's pay.
What? Shooting them heals me, which hurts me, which... Oh, okay. Let's weaken it then. It's 3 hits, but it's fully shielded. Shit. Right, do that, then do it. Let's weaken it a bit. Decent damage. Let's bring it down before it does whatever big crazy thing it's trying to do. Oh, no. Finish him, finish him.
Existence ends now.
Oh. Always play twice in a row but deal 50% less damage. Ugh. And the creation's foot for Minoko. Avoid one. Another damage one. Oh, Abrasion Light. Deal high light damage to all enemies. 2 hits. I didn't even notice getting that one. How many's he got left? 3. Man, that happened quickly. I didn't even notice. 3 feet remain. Don't really want him dealing 50% less damage, to be perfectly honest. Minoko I don't mind, because he's mainly meant to be more healing himself. Aye, absolutely, AJ. He is based on a dog. For what that's worth, he is a dog. Like, that was the creature, like, that was the soul, I guess? So maybe that has something to do with it. You know, people's feet.
And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
Hello, child. If the father is here, maybe now is not the time to be leveling a new thing. I'll just put a star next to it as if to say I still need to level it. So, he is here, doing what needs to be done. What I can't do anymore. What can't you do? Yes, unless... No, maybe I should never stop, but... The boy has gone silent.
We're ready.
Damn. Quite possibly, AJ. Just to make such a thing actually get into the game as that character's main collection, earning skills and mechanic, you gotta get some people in the office on side. I just wonder how many debates were had. You know what I mean? Can't it be hands? Why, Jerry? Why can't it be... I don't know about French. Pierre, why can't it be hands? Why does it have to be feet? I just really want it to be feet. I don't know. It's a terrifying thought. Maybe it was just one small meeting, job done. Okay. Before then, we head on to what might well be the final boss, or at least the starting staircase of final bosses. We're going to have a quick bio break, and then we're going to get to the ending here. No, it is fair, AJ, that they are. But it's collection. It's not inherently kinky. It's just it collects feet. So it's, you know, they're all on that basket on his back, assumably. I'm sure in an interview that'll be... I'll see that 2-hour skill up video. Maybe he asks it in part of the interview. We'll see when the game's done. Alright. Stretch your legs. Refill your beverage. I'll be back with you to finish this out. In just a few minutes. And we're back. Thank you for his patience. No, you're absolutely right, Adrian. Nothing says normal like your backpack full of dead feet. Just lug it around. Ah, each their own in your fantasy world, I suppose. I think it'd be different if all Neverons weren't just unfeeling monsters. Then it becomes much more of a, let's not. Oh boy. Alright then. To the end. I don't know if this is going to be one boss fight, multiple, loads of cutscenes, but so many questions that need answering. Hello, Andy Serkis. Always a pleasure.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into.
It's more meta commentary for the developers at a point.
And it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Oh, the stamping of the cane.
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
Oh. Oh, suddenly the feel of flowers. Just a tiny bit, AJ, tiny bit of trouble. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh. All right. I mistimed it. Good start. Did that take all my AP? Okay, I'm glad we did not go and overlevel this. Take it slow and steady.
Here's your card.
Twirly again. Oh!
Today,
Oh, she's stunned. I can't do anything about it. She is. She might well get into this fight at this rate. Nearly too early. Oh, that was a cheeky follow-up. That's the music from the very first trailer they did as well. That's cheeky. That's pretty special. Excuse me? What do you mean summons the accents? Oh shit! That's awesome. Does he summon the third? Because we've got a beat in it. We technically didn't fight. Oh no, it's there.
Minoko, get ready. Violence, yes.
Woohoo! That it did, AJ, and how very impressive for it to do so.
That's what I like it.
Slightly too early again. Oh, it does take all my AP. Oh, the third one is up there.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Paula? What? Wait, what were you? There's more accents than the 3 I fought? I need more. Oh no, 20's the max, isn't it? Nah, mistakes were made.
Now's my favorite part.
Big heels.
Foolish.
Nah, I got you that time.
That's more like it.
son of a bitch.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
No, she can't.
Oh, it's the older sister. Wait, it's Mama, not the old sister?
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Oh boy. A swell of emotion and music. The tears in my eyes. It's so awesome. No more healing then. I always wish in games like this they'd let you take out the full party for final bosses, but I understand the limits of gameplay. A forced switch would be nice though.
Selfish.
What's going on? There wasn't another brother, so I'm confused. He just buffed all to shit.
Time to feed.
Meteors! No, I missed one. Beautiful damage, CL. Holy shit nuggets. What is happening?
Go paint something else.
Ooh. Some of it.
Time.
Let's do that move that gets all the debuffs. Beautiful. Big damage and stunned. Get him, Verso. Bring us home. It's not over. We do a heal. Oh! My heart caught in my bloody chest. Holy shit! Especially when she wasn't in the party. That's fucking great. Oh, now I am crying.
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas.
That's where he went all those years.
She taught me
100% AJ.
to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Wanted to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Oh, boy.
I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
You can.
keep the light on for you.
Oh.
I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
I'm sorry.
Wait. He can't get to the real world. He's just like a painted fragment. How does that work? He wants to see his mama. What? Okay. So this is a scene right out of the end of a Souls game, just burning broken skies and... Wow. Okay. And I certainly hate you. Completely existential dread. Oh, it's himself in the painting. It's the child who made it, I assume. So I can... Just because it feels like the end of a Souls game, I'm like, are there other summoning signs on the floor? Are there other endings here? Okay, it's not letting me go back, so... It's time for Verso to stop painting, I suppose. That thumb as I hit the button makes it seem like maybe there's an ending I've missed, but... I don't know. Check the whole room. All I know is that more than one ending exists, and there isn't really a canon one or a true one, it's just choices, so... See where we go.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's...
Has he been keeping our Verso alive this whole time?
You shouldn't be able to be here.
Lammont's gift.
Why did you run in? dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my El. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso, to live. Up there I really exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa.
Sure, sentiment relatable to many.
It's time to stop painting.
Verso!
Oh shit.
Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors.
Oh, fuck.
It's time to say goodbye until next
Wait, is this about to make me decide the fate of the canvas? Huh. Controller down. He knows that she will spend the rest of her life in here till her real body decays in the outside world, and whatever goes on in that world, whatever that means. She doesn't think it's possible for her to have a life out there. With all the burn scars, the inability to speak, the fragility, everything going on with the painters, the writers, her family. Yeah, but Miles, is it self-sacrifice when, as real as the lives in this painting are, you are foregoing a real life, quote-unquote, out there? But it's a real life in here too, with real connection, and people she loves and cares for, that she has had to earn in a way she can't, or she feels she can't, outside the painting. My mind is just being, like, attacked by, like, clips and thumbnails I've seen and fights I haven't even seen yet, which is bonkers. I really do sympathise with Mael. I understand what Verso is saying as well, of the... I don't think either of these is a right answer. And I know as soon as we finish this today, I'm going to look up what happens in the one I don't pick. But for me, what is the choice? The first time in a video game I had a moment like this, just to comfort myself for a tangent. You ever played Supergiant's Bastion? Spoilers for the end of that game. You make it through the end of a dying world and make friends along the way and go on a journey along the way, and you have two choices that come up very much like this. Do you go back in time and the calamity that affects the world is fixed? Everyone is alive, life returns, things are good, but you have no memory of the journey, no memory of your friends, and no memory of the path you have just taken in playing that game? Or do you and your newly found friends on this adventure of hardship and horror in a world that has crumbled fly off together in search of a new one? Where is the responsibility then of all those who are gone and dead when you have the opportunity to bring them back at a self-sacrifice? I put the controller down there and it took me hours of agonizing over that decision. And in that game, I chose to continue on with the friends and the bonds we had forged. Now, it's interesting here because it's not just that it's a painted Verso and that this fragment of this child of Verso is still painting this created world, but the bonds we made were in that world. That has been the story, that has been the mission for Maëlle the moment she realized. And maybe regardless of what ending we pick, we fight the other, we win, and we convince them to whatever fate that is. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take 5. Like 5, 10 maybe. I'm going to pop it in the chat, because I'm not going to do the be right back screen. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to bob that like that. Because again, I don't think there's a right choice here. There isn't a canon ending. They are both just this choice. But I need to give it a moment to properly ponder. Maybe the rest of you out there, if that's AJ with me live or folks watching thereafter, have a look either at the endings or consider for yourself the story we have gone through thus far. Which you would do. I'll be back with you in just a few minutes. I'll see you soon. The Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, while I look into the mirror, we'll see. Won't be long. And we're back. Still deliberating though. It's... What keeps getting me is this child. This sliver of Verso's soul that is left and is painting and clearly wants to stop. It would be taking this world away from Mael, the people she's grown to love here. But this child has no say. And again, I think it's dismissive to just say, oh, Mael can paint more worlds. She can find more things. She has to believe in herself in the world out there. But it's not a small thing to take this away from her. But I can't stop this beat in my chest that is this child doesn't have a choice other than Verso advocating for him in this moment. Now, I don't know what percentage of players pick one over the other. I don't know. But I can't break that feeling of how cruel it would be to force this child to keep going, to keep painting. When the look at the posture and the body language, that is a child that they are done. They are done. And I love Mael, and I hate to do this to her, but I can't force them to keep painting for eternity. Like, that's not fair. So we're going to do it as Verso. And maybe this ending will change my mind after the fact. Oh god. Is she going to have all the moves? I've just made her super strong. This is going to suck. She's not that tanky though.
Verso, stop! You can't just decide this for everyone!
It's a fair point too.
We're all hypocrites, doing the same thing to each other.
Break.
Carrying none of it, but I put that stuff on Verso.
What about Lune and Ciel and Monoko? What about Esquier?
Ciel's
I know.
right. Grief blinds us. All you see are walls.
I don't want to skip his turn so the conversation keeps going.
I've lived a long time, Mael. There are things we can never outrun.
I'm so tired, Verso. Please, can we just go home and talk about this?
I need to keep skipping until it gives me no more. I'd love to be able to parry some of this. It's alright, I got 6 healing potions. We might have run out, but I don't know. I think we may have hit the wall of it. Or not. Okay. I want a song. Sending her home. Oh man. I agree, AJ. He's right, but doesn't make it hurt any less.
Don't leave me again.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
Oh. Oh, now I'm crying. Son of a bitch.
I will miss you guys.
I assume that changes based on which one of them you romance to. That's oh. Or maybe not, but those are not understanding eyes.
It's okay. It's Versa.
Put that violin down, you son of a bitch! Oh, I imagine the other ending's way happier, but fuck. Epilogue. Life to love. Oh, thank God they give us a bit more. Oh. I still think it's not been the longest of streams. Can go back and maybe do the other one. Just to see. Again, this is Barrow Canon, my choice.
Dans le creux de nos mains,
Oh, they're actually saying goodbye.
deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface.
First time we see a full face there as well.
L'autre nu et réel.
Oh, the little SK toy don't.
Prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels
Even Clay's here.
dans le dessin.
Still don't trust you, Clay.
Toi le vierge, horizon lointain. Peignons
She must have had a representative in here, though.
les couleurs de
All the other characters had the broken-faced
au clair obscur,
avatar, for lack of a better term. We didn't find one for Clay, I don't think.
œuvres infinies.
Maybe it's one of the optional bosses?
Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit.
Feels like this is what it takes to start healing this family, though. Properly. Say goodbye properly.
Les liens restent éternels dans le dessin.
The eye roll. She's like, okay, are we done? Let her go. Don't like her. Oh, God. Even Gustav. Magnificent. And you can get the game at AA prices or on Game Pass to enjoy yourselves. I'm going to assume, AJ, that's a musician because it's always the musician knowledge I didn't know. Game made by a smaller studio of about 30-ish people. About 30-ish contractors in and out as well. Can he forget the contractors? What a wonderful game. Again, I know I keep saying it, with a lot more optional stuff to do. And I think once the credits go through proper, we'll see what returning to the world looks like. And I think, just for a matter of record, have a look at the... It means we'll have to do the Renoir fight again, but that's okay. We'll swap out a couple of party members and have a look at whatever the other ending is. Just again, so it's here. Because we can. I did it with The Pale Beyond. I can do it here. It's a really... There is an element of dying inside. There's also this elation, almost, at what video games can do as art and what they can do as an interactive medium. Like, you don't get moments like that choice at the end in a standard book or film. You know, take those role-playing books that tell you to make choices and turn the pages, take them aside, because, you know, you still thumb through all those pages, and you can still make different choices in a game, but it is unique to its design. Melancholy, yeah, there's a good old heaping of melancholy in there. I love this, by the way, for credits, when they go back and show, assumably concept work, the inspiring bass line for a lot of stuff and levels. It's, ugh. This cast by order of appearance. I love that they list the performance capture as well, because that's so very important. And it is unusual to have voice actors come over at the end and go over the performance artists rather than doing both jobs. But it worked really well for them, I have to say. That was Devora Wild. Huh. As ever in any game, we let the credits play out. It's the least we can do. I'm sure the argument can be made, well, we gave them the money, but you know, feels a little more than that to me. Just bury them into my subconscious. Again, it's a genre of game that I really haven't played much of. Again, the Final Fantasy series as a whole, I've played very, very little of. And this kind of game, outside of, I know, stuff like Pokemon or Darkest Dungeon, where it's on a different scale, at a different angle. I imagine for especially folks who grew up playing those kind of three-party menu-driven RPGs, this was, for most folks, probably a really wonderful thing too. Love how a lot of additional voices. Go back and pick them out. In interviews after the fact, Charlie Cox, who did Gustav, was very much like, I love all the praise the game's getting, but don't heap on my performance when I was only in the booth for 4 hours. I felt it was still important, but I understand the sentiment. I hope so, AJ. I hope this signals to, whether that's major studios, up-and-comers, indies, solo devs, that now people will go out and get these, whether it's for the gameplay, whether it's for the story, whatever you want to say. The music alone, I hope this does a lot, especially in an industry now that is so risk-averse, so focused on the live service thing. We've just had it this week. Microsoft at record profits, and this year they fired 15,000 people. Like, and for a team like this to get away from Ubisoft, to be able to craft something on their own and show, not only will people come out for this and pick it up, but that it is just so good. I have a lot of YouTube. Like, now there's just optional stuff left. There are many a YouTube video to pour through. My watch later list has expanded by about 50 videos. Oh, I look forward to diving into all of them. There may be a couple of spoilers for some of the optional stuff, but that's okay. Oh, Minoko was a production dog. Oh, it's a real doggo. Oh, the font is licensed. That's fascinating. Suppose that makes sense. Oh, I love a fucking thank you screen. That's ruined me. Plan back to the menu. Fuck you, game. It's so difficult when I think there are a lot of good live service games. It's not a bash on the genre. It's just they are games that require a lot of money to keep going at a pace players ravenously devour through these days and get so upset when there aren't updates all the time. And a lot of folks, without understanding at how long game development actually takes, that so many devs and ideas and studios get crushed, whether it's those who want to do it or whether it's those that are forced to do it by business boardroom higher-ups who've no idea what the fuck they're talking about. It's such a now crowded space that requires so much to keep it going that even the good ideas can barely last. This goes to show you can still do it. Oh. Oh, look at that. Visit the Endless Tower if you're looking for a challenge and some great rewards. Put us right before, which means we can use the flag to go back to the New Game Plus? What on earth does that mean for this game? I'm googling that shit. Do you keep all of your pictos and things? What does that mean? And most things in life, AJ. And most things. Expedition 33, New Game Plus, question mark. Start, you have all your weapons and pictos and lumina and outfits. You start with all the characters apart from Verso from the get-go. Wait, apparently there is one gestural you can miss that only responds to Gustav. Crazy. I hope that wasn't what I missed. But yeah, it just puts you in before you stop. Something about getting a mushroom for one. Wild. But again, if we can still, again, go back to the continent and look around. Okay. What we do now, then, I think we go and see the other ending and get all emotional all over again. Because I want to see, again, the choice I made, I call my Barrow canon choice. But just for... Wait a minute. Never mind. There is no for prosperity. The game knows what choice I've made and will not let me take the other without New Game Plus. You son of a bitch, game. Oh no, I know the chat's on that 30-second delay, AJ, but apparently no. The only trauma here is the trauma of you're gonna have to look it up on YouTube later. Or do a full playthrough. Fuck! Fuck! God damn it! I thought this was an Ocarina of Time scenario where it puts me back before the final boss and I can... Oh, curse you, game! Curse you! Oh no! Oh no, I'm losing it. Child, summon the boss. No! Not like this! I wanted to know. Ah, fudge MacGuffin. I will. Well, not right now. And I think I will see that ending via looking it up before I do so on a full playthrough, because there is still so much to do, see, to backtrack. There are areas of this map that remain covered. One down to the bottom left, one up there to the right. There are areas and zones I have not even gone into. Any of these without a name on them, I haven't been. I've got a list of areas that need exploring. Before we came here, that Dark Shores battlefield was still considered... I wonder, is it still a danger even now? There's Mael's words written, saying to her father. We can check underwater now.
Flashing through the sky.
Which is just stuff by the looks of it.
That's the swimmer.
It's still danger. Well, I'm gonna have to look through that list and figure out. I think we'll do all the backtracking first and then start knocking out new areas and danger zones. I'm gonna assume there is no more new dialogue. Let's put that newest song on.
Indeed.
Maybe.
No new dialogue.
No poet.
I'm not really.
Let's see if it...
Do they have another kid to give to that gestural just while we're here? Nope, just 4 lost ones. think then for now, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow, I'm going to take a momentary break from Expedition 33. We're going to check out the new Monster Hunter update. Big title update, which I'm very excited for. And then, come next week, we will continue on exploring all of the optional stuff. I know the first stream is probably going to be a little bit annoying because I'll be running back through levels and breaking stuff and trying to find all of the things we've missed, but I want to explore more. And there's a lot more to see, a lot more to fight, a lot more to do. Monoko's still got some feet left. 3 to be precise. It's been very optional feat indeed. And then, of course, as I've said before, streaming will take a bit of a backseat once Expedition 33 is fully done. I will still have some games that I want to do full series on. They'll just be slower, but there might be some more intermittent streams with games to pop in as one-offs here and there. Stuff I enjoy, stuff I play on occasion. We will see. For now then, and with that, thank you. Feel free, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you wish. Thanks for those joining me live, AJ. Being what if the chat is now saying is #1 fan. It's very kind of you. I appreciate you spending the time. And for those who watch later, thank you very much. Until next time, folks. Sorry, I'm a bit emotional and a bit rambly. Oh boy. Much love. Take care. Until next time. Goodbye.